If you're trying to sell me a book, the moment I find out it is written by I will not support you. Go back to being authentic. Write stuff that is authentic. Create content that is authentic. You cannot write a blog where you have the people gravitating to you based on your stories, based on your previous experience, and you're not authentic. You have to be authentic when you're writing any form of writing. When it comes to self help, knowledge, anything that can make you growth. If you have a large audience, be authentic and don't saturate your book or your content with AI generated stuff. So you read books from different people. You can actually visualize their story. You can actually visualize their struggle. And that's a thing that these new writers don't understand. It's always best to have genuine product. All of these AI generated books you guys are pushing on Kindle, it's really hard for me to like get a good book and read a good book right now. If I want to read something, I have to go back into before AI, so 2017 and lower, in order for me to get a good book to enjoy. Even some of the programming books that I'm reading, I cannot read any programming books that is written after 2021, 2022. It's really, 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 really hard because most of the content is AI and it's wrong. It's not good. I was reading a programming book the other day and the amount of mistakes that was in the book, it's like, yeah, I know this is AI. Because if you're a programmer, you should know this is not the way you do things. This is not the way how you write this type of code. You know, this is a thing with online. When you go online, when people go online, they're not going online or they're not joining a community just for fun. They join a community based on identity. So you have black women who would follow black women in tech. There are black women who will follow black women in medical. There are black women who would follow black women in science. So people go online to find a community, to belong in a community. So you writing something deceiving your subscribers or deceiving your followers when you use AI to complete your book, it's absurd. Don't get me to, I will not support anyone who write blogs, who write newsletters, and who write books using AI. You have to know when to use AI and when not to use AI. You can use AI to generate content, but when it comes to your personal life, when it comes to knowledge, when it comes to educating people, we want to hear your struggle, not what AI think you're going through. And don't get me wrong, AI can tell you what you're going through because you can train your AI to know about you. For example, if you've been using AI for about a year, I can guarantee you AI knows everything about you. If you've been using ChatGPT for a year, and you logged in with your username and ID, ChatGPT collects a lot of information about you. So if you go tell ChatGPT right now, write me a book about myself, it will write you a book about yourself. But it assume this AI model assume that's who you are based on the information that you feed it or you give it. So it writes a book based on assumptions. Now, if I'm buying a self-help book or a wellness book from you, I don't want to know about assumption about you. I get it. I understand AI is there to help. AI is there to be your co-pilot, and I fully understand that. But you cannot sell me a book that is written by AI when it's supposed to be about you. Like I go online and I read a lot of blogs. Right? I read blogs on Medium, I read blogs on LinkedIn, I read blogs on Substack, I read blogs on Twitter. I read a lot of blogs and articles. And you would know when someone uses AI from when someone don't use AI. AI have words that is specific to AI. And I understand words have been there for a long time, but when I'm reading a blog post and I see a lot of emojis, I see a lot of words like dive, I automatically know it's AI. AI generated respond is so detectable that, I don't have to read the whole post to know that this is not from you. You cannot sell me a book, like a self-help book, or you cannot sell me a book that's supposed to teach me some type of knowledge and it's written by AI. There was this girl, she does fitness, and yes, she have a lot of following. I don't want to mention any names, but she just wrote a book and the book was written by AI, and most of her followers were really disappointed, including myself. So I I would not I would not really try to support you if you try to sell me a book that was written by AI. And I understand we at the era where AI is there and AI is helping. AI is basically an assistant, but AI should be your co-pilot. And a lot of people don't understand how important that is. They never made AI to replace your job or to replace what you're doing. Was made to assist you, and a lot of people make AI fully autonomous to what they were doing. They're making AI fully their agent, and AI not supposed to be your agent. AI is supposed to assist you. What's the point of writing a blog, an AI generated blog? If I wanted to know that information is accessible to me and to everyone who have a smartphone, who have computers, who have technology. These things are 100% accessible. So you writing a blog that is AI generated, I don't get any urge to read it or to subscribe to your blog posts or to subscribe to your email list. If I'm following you on your social media platform, I'm following you for a reason, especially if you have thousands of followers. I'm following you because what you're saying makes sense. What you're saying is logical. So if I have to support you on certain things, I want to make sure that I'm supporting you because you taught me certain things. You trying to sell me something that I can gain knowledge from. So you selling me a product packaged by AI, it's really not my cup of tea. The best thing is when you actually pick up a book to read and the book is so good, you have to think, how did this person came up with this? How did this person, put all of these pieces together? It's amazing to see finished work from someone. It's amazing to see someone started from the bottom and now they're on top because they decide to get themselves together and follow some type of disciplinary actions to get wherever they are. It's amazing to see someone's progress. And some of these writers these young writers now don't understand that people can literally make out AI content. Just as how when I'm in the class, I can make out students who use AI to complete their project. I can make out students who use AI to write their summary. And it's coming to a point where should you actually address the students on them using AI and not actually using their mind? So if you like writing, if you like creating stuff, it's really easy because that's your niche. You enjoy doing such thing. For example, I enjoy coding and I would build stuff and I would do things and it's not complicated for me because I enjoy doing it. Now I know people who catching hell to complete a certain task. They're struggling because that's not what they enjoy. They just want to make money from these things. And that's the difference when you just want to make money versus enjoying what you like doing. And I get it. We are out there to make money. We are forgetting the major thing. To make money, you have to enjoy what you're doing and make money with that. In order for you to have a purposeful life, you have to do something that you enjoy and make money from what you enjoy doing. And it's true. It's the absolute truth. You have to make money from what you enjoy doing. So if you enjoy cars, why not work on cars? Why not make money from cars? If you enjoy reading, why not write books? If you enjoy computers, why don't you just get into computer science? These things supposed to be genuinely you. You could use AI for anything else, but when you're into medical health, when you're into that whole wellness content creator type of person and you're looking for genuine subscribers, you're supposed to be genuine as well. When you're in that whole healthcare, when you're into wellness and self-help, all this type of knowledgeable stuff that can change someone or grow someone, it's supposed to be genuine. It's supposed to be about yourself. So it's like saying you have people like Mel Gibson or in hindsight, these content creators, if they're supposed to sell me a book or a product, I want it genuine. I don't want it AI based, because I've been listening to these people for years and I've actually learned so much. I've gained so much. I actually improved my life based on these content creators, especially in hindsight. In hindsight, have some good stuff. I listen to him all the time. Almost every morning I listen to him. So there are some great content creators who would actually help you with self-help or with wellness, health, fitness gurus. We listen to these people to gain knowledge. So having AI write your stuff when we were looking for the genuine side of you, or we were looking for a more personal side of you. That was my little rant for this video. I'll catch you in the next video.